Hi guys, this is Sandy, and I really don't do this that much. I think I've only got like maybe 2 videos out. I call myself the Endless Wonder, um, but I've got some major issues right now. My issue is about the military. I'm really ticked off about SEAL Team 6 is there for us to protect us. And when you've got the people that is responsible for that group to protect us and they are purposely killing them, I've got issues. What I've really got issues about is this bin Laden not being killed. And nobody is saying nothing about it. Where is he? Is he dead? I know that Bush and him was good friends. And like my husband, that is a disabled veteran, said, he can remember the government is who's bringing in all these drugs anyhow. They were bringing them in back in Vietnam. Like my husband said, all they had to do was get one dirty platoon, one group of dirty people. And they were sending the drugs in their coffins. They wasn't even bringing the people home. They were burying them and putting drugs in the coffin. And then whenever the family members would say they want to see them, oh, it was inhumane. You are not allowed to open the coffin. Of course not, because your family isn't even in there. And this is our government who we voted to bring in. The politicians, I think, should be done. We have seen that a normal business person can come in and build up America better than any politician. Well, I wouldn't say any normal business person. Trump is the best, period. But I always said as a kid, I mean, I can remember in junior high school and high school asking my parents, why wouldn't America get a president like Trump? Because he is a business person. What does he do? He builds up buildings and businesses. So what is America? A business? Common sense. That's what I thought. I guess nobody else has got the same common sense. So that's why I was always like, it's kind of common sense for a person that is a business mind to be in there. Look at Obama, our very first black president. How you like that? How do y'all like the fact that we can't even have another president since he's been in? How do you like that? Y'all think we're prejudiced? I don't think us whites are prejudiced. We actually voted to get him in. But I think we are bringing in more, by opening our borders, we are allowing more prejudiced people to come in, more people. Okay, if you are black and only think you are the only important one because you are black, then you need to get out of America. We are all of color, and we all need to be together as color. The stupid Ice Cube thing, he pissed me off so bad because I even heard in a video in his interview something about the black man should get something for his vote. Do you remember what your ancestors went through wanting to get that vote? Do you remember? Oh no, you entitled people don't remember because y'all are sitting in your mansions. You guys wasn't the one that was raped by the white man. You guys aren't the ones that was belittled and whipped like Kuta Kinte. Or, excuse me, what was they told to call him, Toby? Yes, white people are mad about that. But what we're also mad about is where we get madder and madder about how y'all were treated. You guys seem to think that we should kiss your ass and treat you like a queen. We were all living before this pandemic. Everybody, we had a great economy. Things were coming together. Why do you think the Democrats and the Chinese worked together to get this virus here? You guys, don't be stupid. $2.5 million went to the Wuhan lab, signed by the Democrats. Don't be dumb. They did this because of President Trump and our great economy. We are going through what we are going through is because of Miss Thing in San Francisco, Oh, we take care of our constituents. And that one CNN reporter says, well, I see them on the streets. And she goes, do you feed them? Do you feed anybody, Nancy? Let's see, you got a record number of money from your Democratic Party. Y'all got bukus of money. So can I ask you, why is there a hungry person in the United States with all that money? If you cared about this country, Nancy, and Biden, you would release that money for these so-called people that you say you care about so much that are starving. You would have released that money to make sure that children were fed and the elderly were. So they can sit there and say anything. People, use your freaking brain. It is common sense. Ask yourself. Just a couple years ago on The Apprentice, there was not one celebrity in Hollywood that did not want to be on The Apprentice. They love Trump. Now they hate him. What did Trump do so bad to where Hollywood hated him? You want to know what? He turned on Hollywood and he started fighting for the small people. That is why Hollywood hates him. Because me, you, all us small people that are nobodies, that is who Trump is fighting for. Not Alyssa Milano, because that little bitch, she can go right on to I really don't even know why they don't just get a line and from Washington State, Oregon, and California, just get a line going straight down and make that a country in itself. Can be Little Mexico because Portland, I mean, come on. Washington, Oregon, and California are done for. Those are the three states that, for some reason, I don't know what happened, but y'all destroyed it. Liberals, I mean, for God's sakes, people go in San Francisco and see shit on their damn on the ground. That's sick. What person would do that? Someone with no morals. And the thing is, you've got to realize when you open borders, and get other people in here, you're also getting other people's morals, values. You're actually, what does Mexico mainly believe in? The Santa Maria and all that good stuff. Okay. Now, don't you think it's mighty funny that California is one of the states that hates religion? Why do you think? Do you think because there's a lot of people that don't practice Christianity there? Do you think there's more people there from an open border in another country that maybe practice Santa Maria or whatever that religion is? I know it's not worshiping God and Jesus Christ. I know. So they've got their belief, just like New Orleans has their belief. You know, a lot of them believe in voodoo. Look at the hurricanes this year. What do you think them hurricanes was going? I would love for you guys to just open your heart and your mind and just think. Just think. I don't understand because I'm not going to lie. I loved Hillary and she broke my heart because I actually thought she was standing for women and what they believed in. Oh, I was one of them, women power and all that. And now I'm actually starting to realize that I'm almost to the point to where I'm thinking women might be the downfall of the world. I mean, if you really think about it, look in the Bible times. There was always a woman that started the initial problem for the fight. Like when John the Baptist was beheaded. How did he become beheaded? Because the king was married to a woman, king, and so the he become king, and he wound up with her. So two brothers was with this woman, the woman, and she was the one that got her daughter to seduce the king in a dance, a seductive dance, and the king says, "I'll do anything for you," and the daughter says, "I want King John the Baptist's head," and that's what he got. That's what she got. So if you really look into it, you'll see women are the ones that always start the initial war, the initial problem. It's always a woman. Look at it. Look it up. Look it up. I mean, I'm not saying there isn't men that don't do it, but I've noticed that there are more problems that happen and wars that happen. For instance, Troy, the downfall of Troy. Where did that come from? Helena? Helen of Troy? But she was Helen of Sparta. I mean, it's all women. Always. And it don't matter. The fact that Paris wanted her does not matter. What mattered was she left her husband and went with Paris. She was the one that committed adultery. Period. It don't matter whether or not the abuse happened or whatever. None of that matters, guys. It really don't. So we really need to start thinking especially us women, because women cannot act like men. Women are nothing like men. Women are open there. They, when you go to a woman's body, you go inside her, not a man. So a woman has got to be more clean. She can't sleep with as many people as a man can. I mean, think about it. The man ain't, and she ain't inside him. He's inside her. You know, there's no way she can get inside him. Now, if he's gay, then that's different. But I'm talking about a regular, normal relationship and all. So, all I'm saying is, people, we got to be smarter than this. We've got to think for ourselves, please. God bless you all. And I will pray for all of you guys in Jesus' name.